So a little while ago, my buddy and I went all over Chicago trying some of the best tacos the city has to offer. On this trip, I learned something about myself. After years and years and years of trying it, I not only enjoyed, but fell in love with an ingredient that I despised my entire life. Why do you care? Well, because the ingredient I'm talking about makes one of the best tacos I've had in my adult years, straight up. And to do this the right way, I had to call on a super talented friend of mine, the boy turned goat, friend of the Chan, Chef Jonathan Zaragoza. Yeah.
Hi guys.
We are back.
We're back, baby. Better than ever, I think.
Yeah,
too.
maybe, we'll see by the end of the day.
Probably not.
I think we gotta take a field trip to the Mexican grocery store.
I love a field trip to the Mexican grocery store.
All right, shall we?
Let's do it. You know what we should do?
What?
Radish, because that's what they had at Chaparrita.
Oh, for sure.
We gotta cop some radish.
Chaparrita style radish.
I like it.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's
like, a nice little like peppery bite.
It's like it has that vegetal water crunch. Good.
Yeah.
Never stuff your radish bunch in another man's bag, dude. What's wrong with you? Do you need motor oil?
I would love some.
There's some right there.
For the salsa?
I don't know what it's for. It's just an interesting place to put it. This on corn, goated. It's unquittable.
Sometimes we're getting warm.
There they are.
That's it.
The tripas.
Beef intestine.
¿Y usted cocina tripas o no? O sea, para una receta, ¿qué recomiendan? O la cocción. Con 3 libras, ¿cuánto salen? ¿Como una libra o menos? Menos. Don, ¿me pones otras 2 que sean 5 en total, porfis?
5 pounds?
So he's saying that they cook down to nothing.
Yeah.
Of course, we knew that.
Yeah.
Okay. Es todo, gracias.
May I?
Yeah. That's how it sits in your body right
Is that right there? You're a doctor now.
You know they're going to have like tripe reduction surgery in the future, probably.
Yeah. All right, so get some lard action?
Yeah, let's do it. Oye, disculpa. ¿Vende manteca? ¿Hecha en casa?
Oh,
ya lo vi. Okay. Sí, gracias. I think he's going to wrap it in plastic for us so it's not everywhere.
I've never had it like fresh like this. I usually just get in the brick.
The hydrogenated?
Yeah.
I mean, it's good, but they're making it.
Yeah, this is the rendered stuff. Gracias.
Hell yeah.
Oh, check it out. The hot food here looks good.
Hot food, yeah. We should get a snack ski.
Oh, 100%, dude.
Dude, their stuff looks good.
Yeah.
Oye, ¿me das una de pollo, una de chicharrón? ¿Venden tripas? Manteca. O sea, no se cocinan en agua primero. Pura manteca. Para que se pongan doraditas. Va, okay. This is what I like going to the markets. I'll ask him questions and I'll be like, how do you cook it? And then we'll get inspiration from that. So he just said that they go straight lard.
Mexican Coke.
You want one?
We'll grab. I'm
gonna go old school.
Squirt? Let's go, dude.
Probably my favorite looking bottle.
Yeah.
And also name. He gets so cranky if he doesn't get snacks. It's so fucking weird. Look at him. He's such a diva.
Stop.
Get him now. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Todo bien.
Loaded and go.
We're ready to cook. ¿Sabes cocinar las tripas?
Tratas de lavarlas bien, las pones a cocer con agua y sal.
So she's saying the way we're gonna cook them is the way she just described it.
Okay, approved.
No, estoy bromeando. Bye, gracias. Tenga buen día. It's so funny how everybody has their way of cooking it.
And that's like 3 different people, then it's like
3 different ways.
Yeah. Look at that, dude. These things are just so pretty.
Look at that masa.
Hot dang. Super crunchy.
That store's awesome.
I know, right?
What do you got there?
Whatever, dude.
You have some of that.
Oh, here.
I told us that and you took the fucking bait. No lady in the tramping today, baby.
We'll see about that. We got a big, long day ahead of us. Tummy's getting full. Let's make some tripe. Tripe secured. Now, this stuff might look like it came straight out of Halloween, the movie, but what is this stuff, man?
It's the entrails of a cow, pretty much. This is all about waste not, want not, and that's why Mexicans love this cut, is because it's cheap and delicious and nutrient dense. So, a couple things that we need to do before we start cooking it, actually.
Okay.
So we need to get some of this fat off, and you can see, you can just kind of take it, and with your fingers.
It comes right off.
It comes right off, and once that's done, we're gonna rinse it, or you can do it in any order, really.
So the spot I first had this from was with this guy, La Chaparrita, in Little Village. And those guys do an amazing job. And this taco is largely inspired by what they put out. Mexico City style?
Yeah, they do Mexico City style there. And you can see like the way he's cooking it. And this is the one that's cooking in that caso de bola.
Caso, right, which is the container, sort of. Like
the inverted wok. We're gonna rinse that underwater. And the rule of thumb is when you're rinsing it underwater, you want to do it until kind of like rice, where the water runs clear.
All right, so we're heavily salting these.
Yeah, just salt them with your heart. You cold robot.
My heart is large, dude.
And we're gonna let them sit for like, I don't know, until we run out of patience, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And this is just gonna leach out some of that extra barnyardy flavor. Kind of like a dry brine, I guess, but it's like a salt water. You can see all like the extra liquid it's leached out. So we're just gonna throw them in here and just give them a rinse underwater.
Strain them off a bit.
Strain them off.
Yum.
Delicious. All right. Go.
Clean organs.
Clean organs. These are a sponge, basically. We need to flavor them as much as we can every step of the way to get that barnyardy flavor out and get other flavors in. So we have some aromats here, dried oregano, fresh bay, garlic, onion, and then I'm doing some bouillon cubes just to give a little MSG and chicken flavor in there.
I like that.
Could use stock. You can really cook these in any kind of medium that you want if you want to do stock, but I mean, for what we're doing, this works.
Totally.
Yeah. Onion.
Ooh, that felt great.
Did I get you?
No, no.
Oh, dude, it fucking slipped out of my hand. That's why I had a better grip with this one, but whatever.
Close. Garlic.
Fresh bay leaves.
Dried Mexican oregano.
Bouillon cubes. Chicken. Season it with some salt. Let's make sure it's seasoned nicely.
A little more salt?
A little more salt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And tripe in.
We're gonna cook the tripas for about, I would say 2 hours. We'll check it, and then we'll check it for tenderness.
All right, so we got some time to kill. I think we gotta make the thing.
What thing?
The thing that's for children only.
Oh, dude. All right, look.
The people love this one. I love this one.
I
you
love
had
it too.
a little beef with it, sort of in a way. I'm gonna gaslight you right now.
I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Cue the clip.
I
Cue
love
the
it.
clip.
No, only children drink horchata.
Really?
It's a glass of milk with cinnamon in it. The adults know what the real goat is, and that's Jamaica and Tamarino. Grow up, children. Look, I said it. I was putting it up against like the Jamaicas and Tamarinos, because for me, those are the most refreshing. But a well-made horchata, well-made anything, I'm down for. So like this is the Mexican way to do it. So we got soaked blanched almonds, Mexican canela, and long grain rice. That's been soaking for 24 hours in the fridge. We're gonna blend it to break it up, create more surface area. We're gonna strain it. Then we're gonna season with a couple things. Regular milk, some regular sugar, vanilla, because cinnamon and vanilla make our horchata in Mexico what it is, right? It's a flavoring. And for me, this is a little ingredient that I like doing.
This little Johnny touch?
There's gotta be a better way to say that one again, dude. Dude, I'm telling you. Is this laced?
No, dude.
No. So I like doing a little bit of sweetened condensed milk because it has a nice little texture and it's a sweetener. Are you in the zone right now? What are you thinking about?
In with all of our soaked almonds, cinnamon, and rice, and all that water too. So it's gonna make that liquid. Liquid.
Liquid. Get it out.
Cover it up.
If you get a, you have a ladle?
Ladle.
Yeah, get a ladle. Always use the right tool for the job, kids. Here, let me try.
You got better wishy-washy than anything?
You act like you were never a teenage boy.
All right, so we got some mash in the bottom there.
Yeah, still lots of flavor in there, and we're gonna put that in the blender with the milk and then get our correct volume. All right, we got milk going in.
A little sugar. We're gonna start with like half. Vanilla. Sexy.
Let's pour up.
All right, so we're gonna use the Johnny trick here. A little carnation. Sweetened condensed Moleco. It's like,
Only time that beige is good. Yeah.
It's so good, I'm trembling in my boots.
There it is.
Yeah.
So
Very
good.
Very good. With some ice on that, that's gonna be fantastic with the tacos later.
Can't wait. That's really good.
Man. Pop that in the fridge until we're ready to serve.
Label it Cambodian breast milk. Chappelle style.
Every good taco needs a good salsa. This guy taught me that. So we're making a unique one today to go with our tripa because it's what they use at Chaparita. What do we got?
So we're making a salsa cremosa verde.
Okay.
Or a waka salsa or salsa falsa.
Beautiful. A creamy green salsa.
That's it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, we're gonna start with canola oil, chopped white onion, whole garlic cloves, chopped serrano chiles, pinch of salt. The move on this is just to get it cooked tender in the oil. Let it cool a little bit, into the blender, blanched herbs, water, salt.
Coaxing out the flavor.
Coaxing the flavor.
So basically, like, we're kind of infusing this with the oil, and this will eventually emulsify in our liquid base.
Exactly. The litmus test to figure out whether your salsa is cooked is basically you just want everything tender. I usually go by the garlic.
Here, put one in my hand. I know it's oil, but I can take it.
No, dude, it's hot. It's
it.
You got soft hands, brother. Get rid of it. Let it cool at room temp. Otherwise, you'll cook your blanched herbs too much, and it'll become brown. And you want a nice, vibrant green sauce.
Yeah, that creamy green. Cool.
Creamy green.
All right, right on. So we'll let that chill out, then we'll emulsify it.
Good.
All of it in the blender. Oh! We got a little blanched cilantro and some water, H2O.
With some salt.
To taste. And all these measurements will be for you in the description.
All right, blender top on. Man.
Yum.
So fucking good. This is a nice little balance between like the richness of the taco. Not the perfect pour.
Come on.
Not the perfect pour. Ooh. You got scared. You could have gone more. Chat, drop it below. Did he pussy out on that? I think he did.
Peep this color though. That's gorgeous, man.
Think about.
Want to split it with me?
Chat, drop down below
ready?
if he pussed out again.
Come on, dude.
No, I'm not doing that shit.
Cool. Salsa. I think we got to check on the tripe.
Let's check on the tripe. Yeah, so it's been about, what, 2.5 hours?
Something like that.
Something like that. And they'll all be different depending on your cook time, your everything, right? A lot of variables. So here we go. Here's a good little test if you want to take a toothpick to it and then kind of look at that. There's no resistance there.
It's gonna be so tender.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take them out of the pot.
I'll do one of these.
Oh, what did I tell you? This is a 2-person job. Ready?
Oh,
yeah.
Look at those pretty gutties.
And they smell. They actually smell delicious. It
smells of oregano and other vegetation and aromatics. Yeah. Not like the barn.
No, cool. No barn.
You were saying it smells like what you said, real food.
It should smell like food. It should smell like something delicious. If something doesn't smell right, use your common sense, which is the most important sense in the fucking kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Is like, if it doesn't smell right, it ain't right. Fix it.
Trust the nose. The nose always knows. So look at how much we got. Look at that yield after those 5 pounds of gelatinous organ turned into this.
So the reason I'm putting them on a towel is just so they kind of, we're frying these.
Yeah.
So we want to remove all the moisture out of them because we don't want them to spatter. And they will spatter, just look out for them. So what we're gonna do is cool them down until they're cool enough to handle. And then at that point, we're gonna chop them super fine. Because again, what we loved about chaparritas is that they're more of a texture in the sense that they're crispy and crunchy. So we're gonna create more surface area by cutting them smaller and letting them get more contact with the lard, thus making them crispier.
Amazing. So into the freezer for a little bit?
For a bit, yeah.
Okay.
Till they're cool.
Okay, final step for the tripa. We gotta fry these things up in lard, but we got some other things on the table here.
So we got some ingredients that we use kind of in the braise already, and we're just gonna flavor our lard. Let it cook for a bit, get it some better flavor. Again, building flavor along the way. Lard in. That looks good.
Don't gotta use the whole tub.
No. Onion, garlic.
Fresh oregano. Guajillo chili, dried. Chili arbol, dried. What's the cut on these?
Like a very thin strip, kind of, you know?
Now, I don't want it too big, but it doesn't need to be crumbs.
No, it doesn't need to be crumbs.
So we're just gonna ladle some of this fat right in this pan, and we're kind of like shallow frying.
Yeah. Let's see, maybe a little bit more, and that looks good. Cool.
Flavored lard, I love this.
Flavored lard, let's do it. I mean, I'm just gonna fill the bottom of the pan. We're gonna get some snap, crackle popping right now.
Oh!
Yeah, watch out.
You literally fucking fortune told that.
So yeah, they still have a lot of moisture in there.
Yeah.
See the color changing a little bit.
Child, organs for you.
Organs.
He loves an organ.
Does he?
Oh yeah, he loves specifically lamb. Yes.
Don't get too close. I'm worried about you.
I got you, bro.
Oh my God, dude. Where is my super suit? I can't see shit out of these things.
I feel like I'm gonna like the white on you.
This is like
Oh!
the smallest sunglasses.
You were born for this, dude.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Texture time, baby.
Oof, yeah.
All right. I'm feeling good about these, baby.
Let's just pour them right off into the...
Get them. Yeah, this is great.
Nice, yeah.
These are great. Tripas look freaking good. This is how I like mine. Like chaparrita, they're doing like
Dang, look at those, bro.
crispy.
Dang.
They smell. They smell. What do they smell like? They're giving. It's giving bacon a little bit.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. I'm just saying, those are freaking good.
Mm-hmm. Dude.
Tortilla time. Gotta eat them while they're hot.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Tuck it in. A little bit of water, steam them out.
Love that. It's cool.
It's a nice little rehydrating because when you do a tortilla, it wants some steam. It's already cooked dry. So the best way to heat up some tortillas sometimes could be a microwave.
A little plastic over the top.
You know what I mean? Look, now look at these. Look how pliable they are after that water. In Mexico City as well, a lot of taqueros, they'll say, you know, cuantos tacos, right? All this stuff. And then most of the customers, if they want a second tortilla, you say, dame un taco de tripas con copia, which means the copy. There's an original and a copy. Double tortilla con copia.
All right, let's build. We're ready. Finally, the time has come.
Taco de tripa. Cebolla. Not a lot. Cilantro. Lovely. Salsita. There. Squeeze a lime.
Oof.
The other end. The motherfuckers look clean, boy.
Cheers.
Great year. Thank you. Cheers. Damn, dude.
Good job.
Great job. That's so good.
I think we gotta hit these, man.
Let's get it.
I'll go
Some limoncito.
Yeah, please hit me up.
You never lime another man's taco.
Yes, you do.
But today we do.
Damn it! I almost got him.
You almost got my ass.
All right, bro. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, bud. I did it that time. Mmm. Mm-mm.
It's one of those moments where I just don't really know what to say.
Dude.
You know? Can you peek into my taco hole?
Into the Tripa Canyon. Cheers. Perfect.
I think the shirt's fitting, huh? Do not sleep on tripe, I think is the moral of the story for this video, right?
Always. Never sleep on the tripe.
I was sleeping on the tripe for about 30, maybe 29 and a half years. So we've come a long way, and there's still hope for you if you don't like tripe. I think if you try this, you're gonna dig it.
For sure.
Thank you guys for watching. You know the drill. If you're new to the chan, subscribe to the chan. Like the video if you like the video, or if you want to try making tripas, or if you just feel bad for me. Best way to support the channel directly is the Patreon, aka the grocery fund. Helps us do everything. Helps us keep the lights on, eat the tripe, make the salsa, roast the tomatillos.
Do it all.
If you can't financially support, that's totally chill too, no worries. Come into Discord and say what up. We got a little community over there. We're always talking, posting pictures of our food, so-and-so. It's a lot of fun, so come say what up. And if you want more Jonathan, I'm gonna leave some of his links below, but dude, what are you working on? Tell the good people where they can find you.
Restaurant just dropped a bunch of merch, so head over to our website. Shirts are sick. I got the other one on here.
Oh yeah.
And then we got a Halloween one coming out. Taco Killer looks sick. Other than that, I am working on a new show. It's called Let Them Cook. Basically, it's me hosting and me cooking with like NFL players. It's pretty cool.
Sick.
Yeah.
Big beefy boys. He's feeding the big beefy boys.
Yeah, one feeding the other. Big beefy boy right here. Good stuff, man. Always great being here.